Hello dear students. So we have started with the lesson atoms and molecules. Up till now we studied the laws of the chemical combinations, in which the first law we studied, that is law of conservation of matter and the law of constant proportion, given by Lavoisier and Proust respectively. We also studied the proof for the law of constant proportion. Today let us talk in much detail about atom. What is an atom? This we have studied already in the chapter structure of an atom. What is an atom? Atom is the smallest particle of matter. When the smallest particle come together to form the matter. Then what about the size of an atom? Today we will talk about size of an atom and the symbol of an atom. Atom of any element. So, what about the size? सबसे पहला we know that atoms are so tiny particles that they cannot be seen under the compound microscope. But under electron microscope, yes, under electron microscope, we can see the surface of the atom only, of that element. Means the detailed structure of atom we cannot see under electron microscope also. Detailed structure means in the center nucleus, around which the orbits in which electrons flow. Such detailed structure also we can't see under electron microscope. Under electron microscope we can see only the surface of the atom. So here, even though it is the smallest particle, there are many other devices through which the structure of an atom can be viewed. So ये वीडियो में से मैं आप लोगों को होमवर्क दे रही हूँ that find out the name of that device through which the structure of an atom can be seen. Okay, so forget about that part. How the size of an atom is calculated? First of all, the size of an atom is calculated from atomic radius. You know circle's radius. Atom is also circular in structure. So atomic radius means what? For example, here is the atom of sodium. This is the first shell, second shell and third shell. We know sodium has 3 shells. हमने इसका electronic configuration पढ़ा है 2, 8, 1. Forget about this part. ये थोड़ा बाद में देखते हैं. 2, 8, 1. When I talk about the atom of hydrogen, hydrogen is having only 1 shell because its electronic configuration is 1. So what is atomic radius? The distance between the center of the nucleus and the outermost shell is called atomic radius. See here also the distance between the center of the nucleus of an atom to its outermost shell is called atomic radius. बोलो किसका atomic radius ज़्यादा है? Sodium का. So size of the sodium atom is greater than the size of hydrogen atom. Understood? So this is the technique how which we can calculate the radius of an atom. Radius of an atom, that is the size of an atom, is given in nanometer. We know this relation, 1 meter is equal to 10 raised to 9 nanometer. Therefore, 1 nanometer is equal to 10 raised to minus 9 meter. You know this? Greater to smaller है तो power positive आता है, लेकिन smaller to greater है तो power negative आता है. Okay. अब by calculating this atomic radius, we can calculate the size of an atom in nanometer. We can measure the size of an atom in nanometer. Now then, when I am talking about this atom, magnesium, it also has 3 shells. If you can see here, 2, 8, 2. अब सोडियम एंड मैग्नीशियम का फिर एटॉमिक रेडियस दैट इज एटॉमिक साइज सेम होगा क्या? नहीं. लुक एट द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इन द आउटर मोस्ट शेल. यहाँ पे 1 ही है, यहाँ पे 2 है. मतलब यहाँ पे आउटर मोस्ट शेल में 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है, यहाँ पे सिर्फ 1 है. मतलब यहाँ पे 1 प्रोटॉन इज टू 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन होगा. लेकिन यहाँ पे 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है तो 2 प्रोटॉन्स इज टू 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन होगा. किधर फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन ज्यादा है? मैग्नीशियम में. सो साइज और छोटा होगा. इधर वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर लेस, सो द न्यूक्लियर फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन इज लेस. सो इसका एटॉमिक साइज एज कंपेयर टू मैग्नीशियम थोड़ा बड़ा होगा, even though the number of shells are same. Are you getting me? जहाँ पे number of shells same नहीं है वहां पे तो समझे distance between the nucleus and the outermost shell. But what if the number of shells are same? So here we see the valence electrons. And ऐसे कोई भी दो atoms नहीं है जिनके number of shells भी same है और valence electrons भी same है. ऐसे कभी नहीं हो सकता. समझ में आया? Okay. So this is how the size of an atom is calculated in the unit nanometer. Now some examples. This chart is given in your textbook. अच्छे से learn करना ये table क्योंकि ये MCQ में आ सकता है. For example, size of the one atom of hydrogen is 10 raised to minus 10 nanometer. Getting it? Size of the molecule of water. Only atom of hydrogen is different and molecule of water means hydrogen plus 2 oxygen. ये मिलके उसका जो radius है वो है 10 raised to minus 9 nanometer. So in this way, molecule of hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is the protein present in the red blood cells of our blood. उसका size है 10 raised to minus 8 nanometer. So these are some examples and their size on the basis of radii in nanometer is given here. Okay. यहाँ पे watermelon means a big watermelon. Watermelon का एक particle we are talking here about 10 raised to minus 1 nanometer. Understood, students? So this is about the first topic under atom, that is size of an atom. Let us switch to the next topic today, that is symbol of an atom. So what is the size of an atom is measured in nanometer. How? By calculating the atomic radius. What is atomic radius? Distance between the nucleus of an atom to the outermost shell. What if the two atoms of the different elements having same number of shells? Then the size is determined from the number of valence electrons. Okay. Now the second point, symbol of an atom. Symbol of an atom. सबसे पहले Dalton. Dalton has devised a method to give symbol to the atom. मतलब instead of writing hydrogen, just present it in the form of symbol. अभी का हमको पता है हाइड्रोजन का सिंबल क्या है H. आयरन का सिंबल क्या है I. No, wrong. I is the symbol for iodine. आयरन का सिंबल है Fe, right? So here, सबसे पहले we'll study Dalton's method of giving symbol to the atom, which was actually rejected after few years or few days because it was quite tedious. कैसे? For example, he gave symbol for hydrogen as circle में dot. He gave symbol for oxygen as empty circle. He gave symbol for carbon as shaded circle. Shade dark नहीं दिखाना. Then for mercury, you know it is the only liquid metal. Okay, उसके लिए उसने ये symbol दिया. सारे अंदर dots. Then silver के लिए उसने circle में S. ऐसे symbols दिए. Are you getting that? Iron के लिए circle में I. Isn't it difficult to remember? मतलब कौन से इसके लिए सर्कल के अंदर क्या है कि एम्प्टी है कि लेटर है व्हाटएवर. सो मैंने फ्यू एग्जांपल्स यहाँ पे दिखाया. आई हैव शोन यू फ्यू एग्जांपल्स. ये भी टेबल तुमको बाय हार्ट करना है. 2 या 3 मार्क्स के लिए एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन इसके ऊपर आ सकता है. राइट द सिंबल्स ऑफ द एलिमेंट्स अकॉर्डिंग टू डाल्टन्स मेथड. तो ये डाल्टन का मेथड है. तो जो पूरा टेबल है जब हम लाइव सेशंस लेंगे तब ये रीड आउट करेंगे ही. बट रिमेंबर यू हैव टू लर्न दिस टेबल कि अकॉर्डिंग टू डाल्टन कौन से एटम का, कौन से एलिमेंट के एटम का सिंबल क्या है. Got it here? Now, as this was a tedious method, then the next chemist, that is the scientist, Berzelius, have discovered easy method for giving symbol to the atom. And that method only we are using now. That one is Berzelius. According to Berzelius, first letter or first and second letter or first and any other letter from the name of element is used as the symbol. I said either first letter or first and second letter or first and any other letter from the name of the element is used as its symbol. Let me give example for this. जैसे कि carbon is the element, उसका symbol है C. That is here we are using first letter. Capital में या first letter is always capital. एक से ज्यादा letter अगर हम use करें symbol में तो only first letter is capital. The second letter will be small letter. Now, when I talk about calcium, now can we use C again? First letter only? No, it is already allotted to the carbon. So we will take first letter and second letter as the symbol. Let's take the next one. Cadmium. Now can we use only C? No, it is allotted for carbon. Can we use Ca? No, it is allotted for calcium. So we will use first letter and any other letter from the name. That is Cd. Got it? So this is how, according to Berzelius, यहाँ पे Y है कि I है, I'll just check it, even I'm confused here. But main focus इधर को. According to Berzelius, first letter or first and second letter or first and any other letter from the name of the element is used as the symbol. And this is the easy method to remember also. Then, some elements, names were given from the place where they were found. जैसे कि copper was found in the place, in the city called Cyprus. So it is named copper. Cu. Okay. Then, some elements names are taken from the English words meanings. जैसे कि gold. In English means yellow. Sorry students, I just forgot to keep it on silent. Okay. Gold is a name of the element taken from its color. In English it means yellow. Next, some elements names were taken from their German or Latin names. For example, sodium. Element is sodium but its symbol is Na because its Latin name is natrium. Potassium. Its symbol is not P. Its P is for phosphorus. Here its symbol is not S. S is for sulfur. Here potassium symbol is K from its Latin name, Latin or German, kalium. Are you getting that? So, many methods are there. But यहाँ पे kalium का first letter use किया K according to Berzelius. समझ में आ रहा है? Okay. So, okay. Sodium का भी Na. First and second letter according to Berzelius but from its Latin or German name. Got it students? So this is how the size of the atom and the symbols of the atoms were determined with the help of various techniques given by the scientists. Third and the most important topic we'll move on to now. Mass of an atom. How to calculate the mass of an atom. जो दिखता भी नहीं उसका mass कैसे calculate करें, right? This is a huge question in front of the scientist, but still they found a solution in it. Initially, when the mass of the atom was started to calculate, they calculated it in the unit AMU. जैसे solids को हम measure करते हैं किलोग्राम में, liquids को हम measure करते हैं liters में, distance को हम measure करते हैं मीटर में. वैसे mass of the atom was initially measured in AMU. इसका full form है atomic mass unit. But later on, according to IUPAC, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. मतलब all over the world, there is a committee, there is an organization of the scientists who specially study chemistry. So according to IUPAC, AMU was then converted into U only. That is called unified mass. So instead of using the unit AMU, now we use the unit U, that is unified mass, which is called Dalton. Means initially अगर मुझे हाइड्रोजन का मास बताना था, initially I used to say it mass of hydrogen is 1 atomic mass unit, but now it is said 1 Dalton. This U means unified mass, which is called in honor of the name of the scientist Dalton. समझे? So mass of the atom is calculated in the term called Dalton, denoted as U. But how to calculate the mass of the atom? Very simple. The mass of the atom is calculated by using relative method. Comparison. Means what? Okay. आजकल डिजिटल वेइंग मशीन्स है, राइट? हम मॉल्स में जाते हैं, ग्रोसरी सेक्शन में जाते हैं, पर्टिकुलर सपोज राइस ले लिया बैग में, जाके उसको वे करते हैं, है ना, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वेइंग मशीन. बट पहले क्या थे? तराजू थे, राइट? एक साइड पे 1 kg का वो मेटल ब्लॉक रखते थे और दूसरे साइड में फिर राइस ऐड करते थे. जब वो इक्वल हो जाते थे, देन इट यूज्ड टू बी कंसिडर्ड दैट दिस राइस इज इक्वल टू 1 kg नाउ. इज इट अ रिलेटिव मेथड? वैसे यहाँ पे किया. रिलेटिव मेथड में सबसे पहले ऑक्सीजन यूज हुआ था, सबसे पहले हाइड्रोजन यूज हुआ था. Hydrogen has only 1 electron. In that it will have only 1 proton. So what will be the mass of 1 hydrogen? 1 Dalton. समझ में आ रहा है? हाइड्रोजन में एक ही प्रोटॉन है, तो उसका मास क्या है? 1 Dalton, right? अब here I am hydrogen means I am talking about its isotope 1, 2. I am not talking about the isotope. Correct. हाइड्रोजन, because इसमें न्यूट्रॉन नहीं होता, बट प्रोटॉन और इलेक्ट्रॉन होते हैं. So हाइड्रोजन में there is only 1 proton. And mass of 1 proton is 1 Dalton. So mass of hydrogen is 1 Dalton. So in an electronic weighing machine, एक तरफ suppose नाइट्रोजन लिया. कौन लिया? नाइट्रोजन. Like a block in one side of that weighing machine. Another side में atoms add करते जाओ. किसके? हाइड्रोजन के. हाइड्रोजन का एक एटम ऐड किया और एक किया और एक किया. ऐसे जब 14 एटम्स ऐड किए हाइड्रोजन के, तो ये इक्वल हो गया मास. Means mass of 1 nitrogen is equal to mass of 14 hydrogen. 1 hydrogen 1 Dalton है, तो ये क्या हो गया? 14 Dalton. Relative method. Okay, just a sec. Understood? Relative method means by comparing the mass of one atom with the mass of another atom, we can get the atomic mass of any other atom, right? But hydrogen के बाद जो अगला एलिमेंट यूज हुआ, that was oxygen. Why oxygen was used in place of hydrogen? Oxygen reacts with almost all the other atoms in nature. Almost, oxygen का reactivity high है. It reacts with almost all the other atoms. Secondly, when masses of the elements were counted or compared by using oxygen, we usually get the mass of the atoms in a whole number. We didn't get it in the fractions or decimals. We got it in the whole numbers. But still, recently, we found a third element or the third atom with which the masses of other atoms are compared and the atomic masses are derived. That is C12, the isotope of carbon, is the most standard element now to calculate the masses of other elements. क्योंकि हाइड्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन जब यूज होता है बाकी एटम्स के मास कैलकुलेट करने में, तो कभी कभी मास होल नंबर में नहीं आते. इट कम्स इन पॉइंट्स और इन 3/4 और समथिंग लाइक दैट. बट व्हेन वी यूज C12, व्हेन वी यूज कार्बन, मोस्टली द मासेस ऑफ द एटम्स कम इन द होल नंबर. समझ में आया? सो C12 इज द एटम नाउ यूज्ड to calculate the atomic masses. Let me tell you some examples. Mass of hydrogen. So we will write here mass in Dalton. Okay. 1. Carbon 12. Oxygen 16. Sulfur 32, sodium 23, potassium 40, chlorine 35.5. Such one more table is given in your textbook. Here atom and here its atomic mass in Dalton is given. You have to learn this. Very important. And सबसे पहले you need to know the name of the atom and its symbol. Many times S मतलब सोडियम लिख देते हैं, मतलब तुम फॉर्मूला ये आगे जाके इसके ऊपर से हमको न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व करना है. यस, मतलब इंटरेस्टिंग है, ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट नहीं, बट तुमको सोडियम एंड सल्फर के सिंबल में ही नहीं पता फर्क, पूरा आंसर रॉन्ग आ जाता है. सोडियम मीन्स Na, यू टेक द मास S, दैट इज 32. लेना क्या था एक्चुअली 23, तुमने लेके लिया गलती से 32. तो सबसे पहले नेम ऑफ द एटम एंड इट्स सिंबल वो लर्न करो, एंड देन उसकी एटॉमिक मास. ज्यादा नहीं है, थोड़े ही दिए. इसके ऊपर से हम हाउ टू कैलकुलेट द मॉलिक्यूलर मास, that we are going to study, but not today, in the next lecture. So students, in today's lecture we discussed about size of an atom, symbol of an atom and mass of an atom. And तीनों पॉइंट्स में मैंने एक एक टेबल बताया जो टेक्स्ट बुक में दिया हुआ है. यू हैव टू लर्न इट, क्योंकि एमसीक्यू में उसके ऊपर बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. एंड ये थर्ड टेबल तो आई गारंटी यू 1001% ये टेबल लर्न हुआ तो ही अगला पॉइंट मॉलिक्यूलर मास तुमको करने आता है. उसके ऊपर 3 मार्क्स का, यस मिनिमम आई एम सेइंग 3 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन आता ही है टू कैलकुलेट द मॉलिक्यूलर मास. बट व्हेन यू वांट टू कैलकुलेट द मॉलिक्यूलर मास, you need to know the atomic mass. Okay, so students, I will stop here today. Notes have already been sent to you. Please write it down in your notebook and learn these atomic masses first and the Dalton symbol also, and the atomic radius of some examples given in the textbook. Okay, today we will stop here. In the next lecture we will continue with the remaining part. Thank you.